Did he, when you first spoke to him, what was your first impression of him?
It was very bizarre. When I first walked in the room, I felt, even before I saw him, I felt like I've known him for a long time. I sat down, I gave him my list of names of my family members, myself, my family members, my children, my siblings, and before I could say anything, he just started telling me all about myself. I was almost scared and blown away at the same time. I never experienced anything like that before in my life. It was very eye-opening. He told me about what my temperament was like, what I was like as a child, what my health issues are, what my family's health issues are, what my fears are, the things that I'm working on, what my relationship was like with my wife, my child's temperament, and a little bit about where I was heading with things, which I panned out as well. And it was just, I was so ashamed. I couldn't wait to come back.
You didn't even tell him anything.
I didn't tell him anything. I didn't say anything. I just said, Shalom Aleichem. I gave him my kvittel, and he took it from there.
Did he tell you things that were impossible for anyone to possibly know about you?
100%. I know exactly what he told me, and there were certain parts of him I don't feel comfortable going into so much on tape right now.
Right.
He told me very, very specific details about myself, and that you can Google me from today to tomorrow. There were things that nobody knows about me that he knew.
And he knows, so he couldn't have asked somebody those secret details or anything.
The people that I came with didn't know.
Right.
There's no way that he could have found that out.
So that's an amazing thing. It
was very amazing, yeah. And I couldn't wait to come back, and I couldn't wait to tell other people about it. And I was so blown away that he gave me certain tefillas to say and certain things to do, which were very, very difficult for me to be makabel. But based on who he was and who he presented himself to be to me, I couldn't help but say that I would do these things. Meaning that if this was the derech that Hashem wanted me to go through and go into, then that's something I would have to do. Meaning I've met a lot of rabbis before.
Right.
And, throughout my yeshiva experience, and they've tried to get me to learn and to do certain things, but, okay, terrific, yes, there's a God, terrific, but when you learn about things in Gemara and that people have a certain koyach that's there in the world,
right,
it's one thing, but when you see it in front of you, it's a whole different experience. So I connect with that.
Has your life improved because of what he told you?
100%.
100%, okay. In business also, or?
In business, I've had improvements. Relationship-wise, I've had improvements, and definitely, in just my kesher to Yiddishkeit.
And in your general happiness with yourself?
My general happiness, yeah.
Okay. Well, he brought you closer to God, basically,
right.
But he's not controlling you or anything like that. He's telling you.
No, and if I don't feel able to perform something that he recommends that I should do on Yiddishkeit, he doesn't give me a hard time about it. He's very understanding and very open to listen. This is what would be good for you. If you're going to do it, it's going to be good. And if not, okay, that's your